Good morning, you guys. We have a menagerie of things to do today. And it's a bunch of little things that need to happen today. A lot of things that have been just sitting in inconvenient spots, things that have slowly started to die, things that need to be pruned, and things that need to be moved. So that is the plan today, is just a menagerie of things. And so let's turn the camera around. I'll show you guys what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do things, and what the vibe is for the day. So step one, this sweet Spire has been here for too long. It's been like 2 months that it's been here, maybe a month and a half. So this is just sitting here, totally in the way, not convenient at all. So this needs to get moved. It was in this garden bed. It's in a terracotta container, and it just was, it's here now. And so we got to find somewhere else for that to go. I also would like to come back and prune this spiral today, because what is this? What is happening? This thing is just throwing out massive branches. So we're gonna just do some light pruning on this thing because it needs a little bit of little shaping. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna take care of this over here. This sweet little sad little guy. I'm so sorry that you had to come to my house. Okay, so I picked this up. It's a fuchsia, and I'm not a fuchsia fan. And this one was really pretty. And then it got spider mites. Nope, then it got aphids. And then it got spider mites. And then it got hit with whiteflies. So we have sprayed, and we have sprayed, and we have sprayed, and we have tried all the things. And I think she's not long for the world. So we're just gonna take her out back and lay her to rest and call it a day on this one. So that's gotta get out of here. And then this magnolia right here that I have, love the magnolia, but what I want to do is I want to change out the stand that's on this one that I picked up in Fort Bragg. It's like a metal riser stand. I want to take this one and put it underneath this over here to rise the magnolia up. And then I want to use those pot feet over here on the boxwood right here. So we'll kind of just do a little shuffle of that, and then that's going to bring this magnolia up just a little bit taller, which will be nice. And then we're also going to go up to the front and clean up the front window box, which I'll walk up there when we finish this. So let's get started, because we have some things to do today. Nothing big, nothing strenuous, all easy, mostly confined to this area right here. We've just been sitting here and I'm like, why is that bugging me? Why is that bugging me? Why is that bugging me? And why am I not doing anything about it? So we're gonna do something about it. And if you hear that chicken, that is my chicken this time, laying an egg. So that's my chicken. pivoted just a little bit. I've got most of the things done, and then I started taking care of this corner, and I've come to the realization that I really want to use this lion pedestal that I have right here as more like a drink surface, because I sit in this chair a lot and Brent sits on this couch a lot, and we don't have anywhere to put our drinks. I had bought this pedestal for the purpose of being able to put our drinks somewhere, and my thought was, what if I used this one more as a spot to put a cup or whatever, and what if I put the Sweet Spire that I have, not the Sweet Spire, the Sweet Spire. Yeah, it's a Sweet Spire. What if I put the Sweet Spire back here in this hole? And I think that that would be perfect, because I need something that can handle more shade, which the Sweet Spire in my area wants more shade than anything. It gets too hot and too sunny here, so it goes in more like dappled light area, and this gets morning sun all in this area anyways. And so my thought was it might be perfect in this corner right here. It's like bright indirect light. I think that that's gonna be perfect, and it's gonna be a big pop of green down low, and then we can still kind of like set our drinks tucked in there, kind of. So I gotta put some soil at the bottom of the Sweet Spire, which is this thing right here that's been in the way. I gotta put some soil in there because it has sunk. It hasn't had a refresh of soil in a very long time. So we're gonna do that really quick, and then we're gonna go ahead and tuck that back there, and I think that that'll be perfect. And then we'll go take care of the thing up front that I need to take care of. I forgot the trick. I wouldn't have thought that. Okay, before we go up to the front, I have to share something with you guys, because you guys will think it's funny. If you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago at this point, I had shared the fused piece of glass that we had gotten, the rainbow bridge for our pet Wesley. And so it's from a company called Two Sisters Fused Glass off of Etsy. So what had happened was we accidentally linked the wrong shop on that video. We meant to link Two Sisters Fused Glass, who's the one who created that rainbow bridge piece for Wesley. Instead, we accidentally linked Two Sisters Artisan Glass on Etsy. So there's two Etsy pages called Two Sisters. One is Artisan Glass and one is Fused Glass, which is so funny that they both do glass work. So when we had originally linked the Two Sisters Artisan Glass, they had reached out to us and they're like, hey, we keep getting orders and we keep getting messages for our glass pieces because you linked the wrong place. And so we went back, we corrected it. I will make sure I put the link to Two Sisters Fused Glass for the rainbow bridge piece, and then I'm also going to link Two Sisters Artisan Glass for what I'm about to share with you guys. So they had sent out some pieces, and they're so cool. The first one that I want to talk about is one that I didn't even know that they were going to send out. I'm looking over here because I have a paper. They had sent it out with a note. So this is from Hannah and Lily in Arizona, and they make this all in Arizona. So yeah, so the first thing that they sent out was this right here. So this is called a friendship ball. So cool. I didn't even know this was a thing. And it says the offering of a friendship ball is a old tradition symbolizing a deep friendship between two people. The ball is round, therefore it has no beginning and no end. It is an ageless and timeless, true like friends. Sitting in the sunlight, it sparkles the way a good friend does. The color dances across the surface of the ball, enhancing one another just like the different personalities of each other. Historically introduced in 13th century Venice by artisan glassblowers, gazing balls are now a common sight in yards and gardens as decorations. Isn't that so cool? So they sent out this, and it's got a piece of string that matches it for us to hang up. I think I'm gonna put it in my kitchen window because it's so cool looking. I'm trying to get the string on here. Isn't that so pretty? So they sent that out, which is a friendship ball, and then they had sent out a couple other things. They sent out actually a lot of other things. She sent out 20 other things that I'm so excited to share with you guys. They're all right here. I was telling her that my Christmas tree is going to be a combination of like, I want to do a lot of like icicles, and I want to do a lot of like clear and like crystal pieces. So she had sent out 10 drops like this. They're so gorgeous. So they're iridescent on one side and then clear, and the iridescent shows through. So this is one. She had sent out 10 of those, and then she had sent out 10 that look like this. These ones are mirrored. So the back is mirrored, and then the front of it is this clear design, and so you can see through it. Isn't that so pretty? So she had sent out a bunch of these for us to use on our Christmas tree. So you guys are gonna see them now, and you guys are gonna see these at Christmas time also. So thank you to Two Sisters Artisan Glass for sending out all of these ornaments and the friendship ball. So cool. I will make sure that both Etsy shops are linked in the description down below. Two Sisters Artisan Glass, which is these pieces right here, and then the Two Sisters Fused Glass, which is for fused glass pieces like the rainbow bridge that we have for Wesley. So let's go clean up the front yard now. Aren't those so pretty though? Oh my gosh. And then when they're gonna have like lights hitting them, gorgeous. So let's go take care of the front yard now that we got distracted by pretty Christmas ornaments in August. It's fine. Let's go up to the front. Okay, we are up at the front now. This is my little micro lavender field, and we had one plant that died, and I have no clue why. No clue what I'm gonna do about that because I don't know where I'm gonna get another one of those plants. It's fine, but the dichondra needs to be cleaned up, and the creeping Jenny a little bit, because I don't want it to start hindering the lavender too much. So we are gonna come in and just kind of like shear them up just a little bit. I love this plant. So gorgeous. I'm so sorry that the lighting is so harsh right now. It's not looking very pretty on camera, but we're gonna just come in and loosely kind of trim everything up so that way it can all just kind of stay happy and healthy and not destroy my lavender. This is so much dichondra and creeping Jenny that I just cut off here. If I was invested, I could come through and I could try to root some of this. I'm not that invested. I will find some more next year when I want some more, but this is a big armful of this stuff. So let's go take this to the compost and I'll show it to you guys. That looks a lot better. It's not totally encroaching on the lavender. I left this middle section a little tiny bit longer. I just kind of wanted it to still feel natural and have kind of like a flow to it. And I did take out that one lavender plant, so I'm gonna have to figure out where to get one. This one is massive. These ones all stayed small, and I don't know what happened, but my spacing was pretty good, and now there's a huge gap right there. So whatever, I don't know. It looks so much better though. It looks tidier, looks cleaner, and you don't like immediately notice the one dead plant. So it's fine. I mean, maybe it's good that it happened, that it was 4 and then 4. We'll call it a happy accident. So I think that that is gonna be it for this video. We are all done for the day. Brent is cleaning off the front porch and it needed it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for visiting our garden and I will see you all in the next one. I didn't show you. I didn't even show you the back. Let's go. Okay, so we got the spiral cleaned up here. Now you can tell that it's more of a spiral, not on camera for some reason. Trimmed up the boxwood. It is not time to be trimming boxwoods, but we are below 100. And so I just needed to do some light pruning on that one just to get it back in shape. I think that's better. That looks so good right there. And then I'm just gonna kind of keep it in check and whatnot. And then we have a little table for our drinks. And then over here, that is way better. And then I came in and limbed up a couple branches, called it good. And then I have my lion pot feet and my green man pot feet. So both of those are right there, and both of those look extremely happy now. Very happy to have the boxwood right there having pot feet on it. So far, everything's coming together, and this kind of opened the walkway up a little bit, but it actually like made it so it felt a little like more private up here, which was kind of nice. I feel like we kind of needed a little bit more room right down here just to be able to, like, we come through with carts and the dogs walk right here and their tails were hitting the branches. So I think that this is a lot better. So that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for visiting our garden, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.